Jacob? No, not yet. It's been like 3 weeks. It's taking a look right next so long. It's a book, read it. Just guess, but translating an Asian language with 0 out might be more difficult than we think. So no word from Cass. Devastating to speak the time when you're at the KG. We need to leave or some climbing the walls. In my case, there could be zombies. Guy gets hit by a car, left for dead overnight, got spilled out all over the road. And gets in a walk swing. Nothing about brain much. Remember Body's wife? She didn't lunch on any brains. Or for witness. Montana State
Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole Award chant will be rocking this place. Today we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the SMU Mustangs offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Got the first down and more. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you get that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal in front.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And the ball is picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Uyunglele. Finds his tight end. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in their recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking every...
Oh, look out, there he goes! That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, no! And they break the seal on the scoring.
And where did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this route.
On the move, it's Stone. Makes his connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Oh, picked off.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Benson. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Florida State. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
It's caught downfield. All kinds of running room. Inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed in that play right there.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing
Good
just
job.
that. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Start ordering up the kids menu.
Backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice.
Don't worry about it.
The touch pass, it could happen. Those guys
Don't worry about it.
Man, I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that.
Huh?
He got smacked just as he
You don't
released
think
the
so?
pass. It's incomplete.
I'm not.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller.
Yeah, I thought so.
You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him.
Right.
Get the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good
The
groove
filter
the last
fish.
couple games.
Got him past the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got
South
plenty
Carolina
for the first
stinks.
down. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the
That bitch ass.
A strike downfield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Facts.
Takes the handoff. It's Lucas. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Boy, if they don't convert
They got
this
some
fourth
shit
down,
now.
there will be questions to be answered. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And
Facts, you kinda quiet over there, you straight.
before he picked up the first down. How about the timing on that pitch?
You talk about setting the tone. going for that in your own territory early in the game? Oof.
Well, let's decide, gutsy or crazy?
Both?
They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break.
Shit ain't fun to light skin, nigga.
The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Barishnikov should be so sweet. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
South Carolina shit.
Quickly complete. And into the end zone. They get him.
South Carolina type shit. Type beat.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Maryland. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snapping, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, SMU. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Flushed out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He was trying to hit a man on an out route.
And they go aggressive, Palmer. They're trying to go up top, trying to make a play. And how about them running the flea flicker, catching the defense off guard, but just missing it, just missing an opportunity to really create some momentum in a big play.
And you can't...
Oh, look out! And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And it's third down. They're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise, we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee.
They're just about ready to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense lining up for a first down play. Going to the run to start this second half. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And now on third down after that last run. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. He makes the connection. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Makes the catch past the sticks. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Seminoles in the hurry up. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And here comes the offense on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got enough for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. And the Noles have this offense rolling. They're going to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's 28. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good
hit. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
To the end zone, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. 2nd interception of the day for the Seminoles. It's like they brought a secondary out there with Deion Sanders, Terrell Buckley, and Lee Corso.
And what does Deion say? Look good, feel good, play good, get paid good. These guys in the secondary making plays. This man might have made himself some money at the next level.
Now the play fake. The throw to the outside is complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Seminoles heading quickly to the line. Going up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Douglas. Smashes through the tackle. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air on 1st down. Throwing right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the throw, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today, college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Off-play action on 1st down. Got the quick pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, no! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Final play of the quarter coming. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Makes a pass to Marker. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's going to pass. Back open in the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now. Right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to it.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more.
Matt Stafford.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Now on 2nd and goal. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown Mustangs! And
What up?
they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the right.
They're trailing by 10 to BYU. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape.
Yeah, that whole show is nice.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong. And
They didn't think he was going to get that money.
You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry up.
He might score 100.
On offense all game long. Another critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to? That.
He might score 100.
Just to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical because he bobbles at it all. As soon as his hand gets to the ball,
They should be looking.
you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward.
Goddamn.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Seminoles will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The offense set for a first down play. To throw, it's Stone. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short.
God.
They want to find a way to pull this one out. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Marcel Darius.
With the catch, it's Bailey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great
Got me, Mo.
getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that.
Tommy Hill.
Looking to go up top on first down. Going to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody.
Damn, and I saw it was 62. I saw 62 or some shit in my head, but I couldn't think. I thought he was before Marcel. I'm probably wrong. Yeah.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets it up at the 26 for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Can't find his
With who?
man.
No.
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
That wasn't Harbaugh versus Harbaugh, was it? What a story.
From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that.
And that's a really good example.
Y'all lost that Super Bowl when Jacoby Jones went on at 9 yards. May God rest his soul.
Perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Florida State. And they add 6 more to the board, but that's
What happened?
that'll give them a little more breathing
Y'all still watching that shit?
This winning streak to 5.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. Opponents just cannot.
Nah, his post required approval because he said he was gonna beat the snot out of somebody.
It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well.
And the defense is all over the quarterback.
The more you know, the more you know. The more you know.
And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time
Yeah,
as they
man.
can. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep
Sean Rogers, what a name.
secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On 4th down,
That boy said Sean Rogers.
it's ready for the 1st down. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
What a pull, Mo.
Get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. And now on 2nd down.
That's
for
a
this
nice pull.
offense. To the air. It's Stone. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a
That nigga was dominating the fuck out of Texas, whoever that was.
That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming.
A shot toward the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for
No, look at ETN. Go, Nate.
at the end, but the ball game is over. Winning those individual 6-second
Nate down 42-0 with 14 seconds left of half.
time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship. You wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out.